But today where I've ended up focusing is slightly different. Today I'm noticing the way that Jonah invites us to take an honest look at ourselves. That's what satire does. Jonah invites us to look not to our enemy, but to us, to recognize what we're avoiding or what we're withholding, to acknowledge any subtle resentment or contempt that we're holding in our hearts. We might not blatantly run away from God to the point of jumping in the ocean and letting ourselves be swallowed by a fish. But maybe there are things under the surface of our lives that we avoid or that we run from. Relationships or conversations or actions that are uncomfortable and we'd rather not engage in. We might not be forced to begrudgingly be a prophet to people who are our sworn enemies, but there might be words God gives us to say that are challenging, and so we flinch from sharing them. Or conversely, there might be kind words or actions we withhold from people we believe have wronged us, or people who we don't think deserve it. We might not go off by ourselves to mope under a plant and then whine when the shade of the plant goes away about how unfair God has been and how angry we are about it. But there are times when we might feel sorry for ourselves or mad at God when things don't happen to our logic, according to our logic or desires. Or times when we think things are unfair but miss seeing a greater point, like with Jonah in the story. Jonah invites us to look at ourselves. The subject of satire is not our enemy as much as us. And I think that takes courage, which is our theme this month. I think that's where courage intersects with this story of Jonah. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to be honest, to see ourselves. We might rather resist it, to try to shut down things and people who invite us to self-reflect. It takes courage to look at ourselves with humble honesty, to see what we're running from, to see what words and actions we're withholding, to see where we are resentful or where we have contempt for other people, to see how we resist accepting God's grace to all of us, recognizing how much we need grace ourselves. It takes courage to see ourselves with humility.